Hello Libra, thank you very much for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Modern Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy. For the support of Oracle cards, I'm using the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Already shuffled. Let's go ahead and put some stuff down and find out what we got going on here. Okay. Libra, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me just fix whatever's going on here behind me. There we go. Now, you have a progression of energy, but there's a change coming. And based on where I'm seeing it here, you might have already experienced the change fairly recently. Because I have the wheel card here. And I know that's luck going for the better or for worse, but I'm definitely getting like there's a change here. And there's a change that's creating, like the wheel is creating a change, like for better or for worse, whatever way it's going, but there's a definite big change here from what you normally have to deal with. Maybe that just normally fits with people for when they see the wheel, but like when I see the wheel, I think of like a situation either going for the better or for the worse. I'm getting like something's completely changing, like you were going straight and now you're taking a hard right. And this is like your change, and this is either going for the better or for the worse for you, if that makes sense. Which, I don't know, maybe that's the same thing. But to me, I'm getting it significant, like there's actually a change, like an unexpected change. I'm not comfortable with how this came through yet. Like an unexpected element is coming into play. Like that type of change. It's not like things are getting just better or things are just getting worse. Like there's an unexpected element coming into play, and that's what's causing things to get better or worse. Like unexpected element. That's what I'm getting. Alright. Now, that seems to come in. You have the King of Swords on your side. When this unexpected element happens, I feel like you address it right off the bat. It kind of happens, it kind of shocks you, but it's not like I don't know, it just kind of happens and you just react to it as necessary. Unexpected element, you react to it, you take care of it, you seem to talk it through, you handle it as best you can, but definitely the ball is in your court. It's a little bit of a challenge, but I do feel like it comes out of nowhere. As soon as it shows up, it's just right in front of you. It's almost like almost like if you're having a picnic and a ball lands boof right in front of you, you pick it up, you find out who it belongs to, and you throw it back to them. It's just like you react to it real quick. You just deal with it. Now I'm getting like this happens. You take care of it, you react to it really quick, the way you need to, you handle it as necessary. But I'm getting like, it's almost like the same analogy, like if you're sitting there at a picnic and the ball lands, but it lands and it kind of messes up your stuff. You take care of the ball, you send it back, but you're kind of left with a little bit of disarray due to it. Now, everything is still okay, is what I'm getting with the Nine of Pentacles. Everything's still okay, but you're really not happy about what this unexpected element kind of threw off on you. You're not really happy about that, but you're like, you know what, situation is still okay. Everything is still doing fine. I'm just gonna, put things back in order. Because I feel like what's going on here is, you got three cards. You have the peaceful resolution, you have the perfect timing, and you have the abundance. Like, I don't feel like anything is truly upset. And I'm noticing this card especially, the abundance, because I feel like there's a lot here that's actually it's almost like when people do a painting, and when you're learning painting and the teacher comes up and scribbles over your painting, and part of the challenge is for you to fix it. And and it comes out better than originally intended. I feel like that's the situation here. Like, this unexpected element that came in and threw things off and kind of ruined things. Well, it didn't ruin things, but kind of messed things up, and you had to fix it. When you fixed it, it just seemed to make the situation better than originally intended, is what I'm getting. Because peaceful resolution, you're not making a big deal about it. Perfect timing and abundance. Like, all this is coming together and making me feel like the situation actually got better than expected due to this unexpected element coming in. Like, it threw things up, it threw things around, you had to fix things, you weren't really happy about it, but I am getting that it moved things up to another level and things turned out a lot better than expected. I am also getting in the environment the moon card, which makes me feel like there's like a little bit of I'm getting intuition, psychic influence here. And I'm waiting for them to like kind of show me exactly how that's folding in. I'm getting like the situation is working out better than expected, but like this problem was purposely happened to you. Like, this wasn't haphazard. It looks haphazard, and I almost feel like you might look at the situation like, how could this be anything but haphazard? I'm getting they purposely did this to you to help you move to another level, to help you get a different perspective. That's weird with the moon card, because I feel like that's what they're saying. Like, this purposely things went awry, and it seems completely random and unexpected, but spiritually I'm getting they purposely did this to you to make the situation better. Because it's having a better outcome than expected. And I'm getting you're benefiting from this a lot more than you originally were going to. This unexpected element coming in, this was purposeful. And this is changing your situation for the better. You are benefiting better from the situation because of that. And I feel like that's also speaking to the wheel. Very interestingly, though, when it first happens, this is like representing that unexpected element. You think it's turning for the worst, when in truth it turned for the better. Now, they're saying the only thing here, like, because you do end up with the Empress here, you're making out a lot better than expected. You're reaping the fruits of this labor. The thing is, even though you do make out better, it's up to you to see it that way. Because they're saying that you're going to have the need to bring it back to the level it current. You're going to have the need to bring it back down to the other level that it was originally intended for. They're advising you don't do that. They're saying, though, it is up to you. You could bring it back down a level if you feel like that's what you really want. But, like, why would you, like, for example, if you were going to make out with $50, but due to the change of events you ended up with $100, why would you push it back down to $50? You know what I mean? Or you just, like, you would just be throwing that $50 out the window, like, whoever wants it, good luck. Like, why would you do that? That makes no sense. But, like, they're saying, like, you're going to be very tied to the original outcome. They're saying, don't do that. It's up to you to enjoy it for the better outcome that occurred. That seems interesting, because I feel like Libra usually goes with the flow on these things, but I'm getting if you feel like it's not right for it to work out that way, like other people were expecting it to work out the other way, and you just want to keep up with other people's expectations, you could give away your bonus, if you will. You could just give away that bonus if you don't really want it, and you feel like it's better for people to have what they expected to have. You could give away that bonus. But I feel like spiritually they're saying, we gave this to you for a reason. You deserve this bonus. Keep it. Keep it. We're doing this purposely for you to have this bonus. Keep it. It's up to you, though. You can give it away if you don't really want it. It's up to you. Because I feel like other people are more tied to the original outcome, but it's not necessary. To keep it in the upper level, where how well things turned out instead, that's they're saying. Don't get tied down to what the original outcome was supposed to be. Don't get tied to that. Let it change, because it doesn't only benefit you; it benefits other people too. Is that? I'm getting like that. That's what they wanted to say. So there's, I guess the whole outcome, the whole advice here is just to keep the extra. You're not gonna see it at first. You're gonna think, oh well, it's still good. You try to pull it back together. You fix everything, and it actually turns out better than expected. You do make out from it, but for some reason you want to You have this need to downgrade it because people around you want the original outcome. I'm getting going with the flow is better because it benefits you. It actually benefits the people around you too. You should keep the bonus. That's what I'm getting. Whatever that bonus happens to be for you. Alright, they're telling me to shut it down, so I don't want to confuse the issue here, so I'm going to shut this down. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.